Aries, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading for March. Happy birthday to all of you having your birthdays in March. The start of Aries season as well. So I'm saying March is marching. It's going off. It's action. It's putting things going on that journey. Difficult to start a journey sometimes, and a lot of the signs have seen a lot of difficulty within those journeys. I think it should be a little bit more in line for you, simply because the last 3 months before your birthday is like your autumn period, and then your birthday is like your new year. So you're coming into this new year now, and it's like starting off on a whole new journey like we would do on the 1st of January. But I consider your birthday being your new year, basically. So yes, let's just see what's going on for you. Welcome to the Astroflower. Overall energies here. Karmic message for your relationship side, your emotions or your spiritual side of life. Karmic message for your financial side, your job, business and projects. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Influence from the universe, influence from your past self, influence from your future self, and the general outcome. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. I hope you have a lovely reading. Happy birthday to my mum and my brother, by the way, who have their birthday on the same day. I was tag teamed as a kid by 2 Aries. I've still got the scars. Love them dearly. So happy birthday to you, mum and Jago. How you doing? Right, let's see what's going on for you. 3 of Cups. Overall energy is very sociable. This has been I think this has been your last year, actually. I think you've understood a lot about allowing sociable times to be part of your life without it being a stress and strain of getting it right or them getting it right or people being right. You're almost accepting, it's almost as like there's a joy in accepting the inconsistencies or the shortcomings of the people that are around you. It seems to be playing in your favour in multitudes of ways. But it is a very sociable time for you, obviously. Springtime, in the northern hemisphere. Autumn time in the southern hemisphere. But, I think for you, I think it's a very sociable time for you. Let's just see what's going on in your karmic path here. Moon. As you're coming to your birthday season, this is where you're starting to unveil things of how you want it to go. We've all got a plan in life, but we don't know how it's going to come out. And I think this moon card here on your karmic path is to explore those sort of avenues before your birthday. So then it becomes not totally 100% clear, but you get a heads up on how you should engage your life in regards to your spirit, in regards to your emotions, in regards to the world that is around you. Maybe it has tied into this whole sociable aspect of the Three of Cups, basically, which is that sociable aspect within you. Page of Swords. Yeah, I think this is ripping into the unknown. I think you're using your cardinal energy, your cardinal fire here with this sort of like Page of Swords, of exploring ideas, exploring the unknown, exploring the connections with other people, the very sociable side of here, getting a lot of ideas as well, and how do you convert those ideas into reality? And the Page of Swords as well cuts through the mist on your pathway, so it becomes a lot clearer about where you should be, what you should be doing, who you should be with, and etc. whilst you're doing it. Ace of Swords and the Tower moment coming out. What's that say with that? Really nice, actually. I like it. So yeah, it's going on this pathway of understanding. Most signs as I said, most signs it's been difficult here, and you've got the Hermit card on the second week. I think this is like you're learning a lot about relationships. You're learning about your connections with other people. with the people that are around you. And this could be family, friends, community. This could be your partner as well. And you're exploring of putting your ideas into these relationships, and you're becoming very conscious of the rounded spirit that you are, the balanced and harmonious spirit that you can be, I think, within you. And I think you're almost sort of leading your life in a direction that corresponds to you. And it's, the hermit has gone up the top of the mountains in order to get that star, to be the guiding light, to be the guiding part of his pathway. And going up the mountains, you sometimes go on the dark side of the mountain where there's no sun. And, you see the dark side of your soul, as it were. And I think you're now coming out of all of that. I think you've learned both sides of yourself in a really beautiful way that's going to put you in a position where you can just convey your understandings to the people that are around you, and your ideas as well, in a very constructive way, and almost in an educating way, in an educational way of other people that are around you, so people understand you a lot better. And when people understand you a lot better, that's when relationships can go a lot better. Then you get the magician. Every single sign seems to be getting this from the first 2 weeks of March. Bit of a nightmare. Week 3, week 4, things just really kick in. As I say, the beginning of the journey is always difficult. I think there's a massive understanding going on in the first 2 weeks for you, in regards to your relationships, in regards to your spirit, in regards to your passion, your emotions. And then this is when it kicks in, when you start realizing that you actualize your life. You manifest your life. When you put it into it, you will get out of it. And in a very, very good way. It will be very true to what you're putting in. And all of a sudden, you can create anything. This is also your birthday week as well. The start of the birthday season of Aries as well. You can now manifest anything you want. These are the last 2 weeks here, the first 2 weeks of March. As you come to the end of the 3rd week, this is when you're really starting to move into your season. That's when you step into your power, because you're manifesting what you want. I think this first 2 weeks here, you're learning a lot about the unforeseen. As I said here on this section here, you're learning about how things really work. And that's when you can put it into practice. And that's when you can get the best out of life with the King of Wands. And just completely owning it. Really, really owning it in a very beautiful way. Regardless of the structure of relationships that are around you. Family, friends, community, one-to-one. Whatever it is, it's in a beautiful way. On your karmic path, on your financial side, you get the Wheel of Fortune. This is to do with your birthday season as well. When our birthday season starts, it's almost as if an energy gives us results without us really trying. It gives us that initial boost. But we can use that initial boost in a very, very productive way. And this is where you can get that Wheel of Fortune rolling in your favor. And I think this it's on your karmic path to do this, to start making the success. But you've had, start making a success in your life. And I think you've been very good at that. But now starting to make it work on a different level. On a level that is not only providing for you, but providing for your happiness within your relationships, providing your happiness within your family, your community, within your neighbors and so forth. Because, it's going in your favor. In the first week here, I think here is you totally being in tune with what you want. Usually in the autumn period, in the last 3 months before your birthday, we sort out the physical or the material life first, and then the spiritual side or the relationship side is in the last month before our birthday. And this, I think you're in tune with yourself. I think you know exactly what you want, and I think this is what that Wheel of Fortune is all about. If you want that job, go for it. If you want to start that business, start it. If you want to take your business in a particular direction, take it in a particular direction. If you want things to really work for you, you have to do it. Go ahead and do it. And you get the King of Cups. when you're in alignment with yourself, and I think in the second week here, I think you're feeling very secure, very happy about what you're doing, who you are, emotionally incredibly secure within your financial world, and owning it as well, like with the King of Wands there. You're really owning your sort of scenario emotionally, and being very, you know, when times are difficult, you really want to call on Aries. And it's almost as if, like, when the times are good, you're basking in that strength within you, that consistency within you. And I think this is the moment where the Wheel of Fortune starts rocking in your favor, because you have that complete control over yourself more than anything else. Ace of Cups. There could well be this could be the Wheel of Fortune offering that's coming into you. There's obviously some sort of offering that is totally in alignment, because you've got the Two of Cups and you've got the King of Cups. Totally in alignment with who you are. Really satisfying. And then you get the Three of Cups there. So we got the Ace, the second, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups. Absolutely blinding for you here more than anything. And it's not just financial. It could be a project. It could be buying that house. I think this is a real personal thing more than anything else. This starting of this new year is really, really fortuitous for a satisfying year for you to come. Let's just see what's going on. Yeah, look at that. Ten of Pentacles. If you engage your heart in this journey, you know, if you engage your heart in this journey, you are going to get the ultimate abundance. You know, on your financial side, we're talking here. And it's consistently taking you up. It's not like a firework that just goes, this kind of like goes and just doesn't stop. It just keeps going like a comet, just doesn't stop, just keeps going and going and going. And that's why it's a real consistent and regular growth in your life. And that is your change of fortunes. Thank you very much for being here. Let's just see what's going on with your with the Light Seers card. Yeah, there's loads of links in the description below. There's also our sister channel, Cymatic TV, that you may want to explore. So I appreciate all the support you give to this channel. Really do. Let's just see what's going on for you on this side here. Happy, happy days. Oh, happy days. This is really beautiful. There's a few things to tie in your relationship side, but in general, and with the overall energies here that are coming into you, they're very sociable times. I think you're going to find March and the coming year a really good year for you. A really, really good year for you. Very, very satisfying. With the Moon card, you get the Three of Swords. That dark side of the soul, as it were, is on your hermit thing. I think this is where you're learning about it, and I think this is what the Moon is helping you to do, is to learn about your, you know, your darker side. As I say, my mum and my brother are both Aries, man, and I've still got the scars. I love them dearly. You know, and I think you're understanding that about yourself, and it's a really powerful tool to have in your kit. You know, we've all been through difficulties, and I think this is where you're using your difficulties in order to bring you happiness. Yeah, totally. This is what you're learning about with the Page of Swords. You're learning to avoid this repetitive nightmare in the first week, and I think this is you're thinking a lot. Don't overthink it in the first week. Keep it light, keep it happy, keep it positive, keep it going in the right direction. You know, don't cut your nose off to spite your face in a way. I think that's the trickiest part of the whole reading. Let's just see how the Hermit sort of brings this to the surface, shall we? Of all of this. Healing. I think that's healing from that, actually. I think you're trying new things in order to get healing from a situation, which is that Three of Swords all about. And once you get that healing, that's when you can start manifesting what you want. I think that Hermit thing is expressing the idea, expressing your understandings of relationships or your connection to everybody is really important. Magician card. Yeah, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. All journeys are difficult. The sunshine, the Hermit has also been up the mountains. He's also been on the sunshine side. And I think this is what you need to remember as you're trying to manifest your future. Don't try and manifest everything completely new. Just take the good from the past and leave the bad. I think this is the big healing moment for you. I think this is what the Three of Cups that come out the top with the King of Wands. This is this learning moment for you. You're stepping in your power. It's very sociable. You get the Three of Cups and the sunshine as well. Look at all of that. It's just so in line with something that's really makes you feel not worthy, not respected. It's like, people are giving you real value. You feel like you've got a real value within your connection to your family, your friends, your community, the people that are around you. You feel valued. That's what it does. And it's a really beautiful, heartfelt sort of scenario here. And it makes you even stronger. Let's see what's going on with the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Swords. Yes, you have got to choose this direction. That is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. And I think you are choosing it. And I think you've got to choose that. That pathway which really goes in, corresponds with you. The Queen of Swords is looking off in one direction. She's not looking straight forward. She's choosing her direction to go in. And I think this is where, within your calculations and within who you are, I think this is where you get the good results, because you're choosing to instigate the Wheel of Fortune within you. If there's opportunities for job and businesses, I would really sort of I wouldn't think twice in a way about going ahead and doing it. If it feels right, do it. Once you're in alignment with yourself, this is where the highest version of yourself comes out. It puts paid to any doubt or conflict or inner conflict that you might have had within you as regards to what career path, what job you want to be doing. Following your heart and instigating this Wheel of Fortune moment will put pay to all of that inner conflict. And you are going off on a mission. You're going off on a mission with the King of Cups there. And it's, as I say, it's built slowly but surely and constantly. And there's no stopping it. And it's so consistent, and it just is very, very empowering. You're going off on this mission to get a job. If you're looking for a job, it looks like by in week 3 is the opportunity. If you've got a job and you want to go push that career path even further, push for that promotion. Go for it, because that's what the Ace of Cups is going to come through, with some good quality work that you have done and that you will find with other people. This is really good, solid progressional stuff for you in the way of finances. It's constant. It's constantly coming in. It's constantly growing. It's constantly building. And you have done an amazing work in order to get in alignment with yourself. It's actually a really powerful reading on your financial side. And it's going to attract a lot of people. I think there's a group that's coming into you that's going to give you a very good quality offer in your life. It could be to do with your business, could be to do with your projects, could be to do with your job. But whatever it is a very beautiful offering that's coming into your life at the moment. A very powerful offering that's coming into your life. With the Ten of Pentacles, it is windy. And we're going to get the page of Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, victory is bound. Let me just show you here. Victory is bound in that. That is for you. this heartfelt sort of direction, this heartfelt offering that comes into you is going to bring you enormous amounts of victory. These winds, these cards are going really jumping around now. It's going to bring you enormous amounts of victory, and it's going to give you a real mission, a passionate mission that's really connected to you as you go forward. It bodes very, very well for you, Aries. Absolutely amazing outcome. Absolutely amazing outcome. Whew. Great month. Great month. Thank you very much, Aries, for being here. I hope you appreciate these readings. I hope you get the best out of these readings as well. You know, there's those links in the description below. There's also Cymatic TV. If I don't see you there, I'll see you here. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.